Virality, visibility, going viral, blowing up, popping off, whatever you want to call it. None of that is actually the goal. You think it's the goal, but it's actually the consequence or the byproduct of what the real goal actually is. The only goal that you have on social media should be to become the most convicted version of yourself that you have ever been. Conviction in the way that you speak, conviction in the way that you hold yourself, conviction in what you're saying, conviction in what you're posting and sharing. And if you're missing conviction, it actually has nothing to do with confidence, and it has everything to do with you haven't made the decision to be convicted yet. Confidence would say, I believe in myself, whereas conviction would say, I believe in what I'm saying. I believe in this. I believe in what I'm doing. Confidence is important too, but it's more of an internal game, whereas conviction is your stance. It's your aura. And conviction is the thing that's going to stop people in their tracks when they're scrolling across your videos. Conviction is the thing that is going to get you remembered. But I'm going to tell you what, you do not build conviction by waiting for this feeling of certainty about what it is that you're saying and doing. There is no amount of I feel certain enough that's going to come. You simply build conviction by making a decision. And the decision is not, okay, I'm convicted now. The decision is about what you believe, what you stand for, the way you live your life, your character, what you're willing to defend, the topic that you lead. And you stand behind all of those things long enough to gather your own evidence. Keywords, long enough. That's what she said. Here's what conviction absolutely is not. You repeating opinions from someone else because they popped off with that opinion, so you think that you should say that opinion because then you'll pop off. Creating content exactly like someone else because someone else is being successful doing that, so you think you'll be successful. Both of those things lack conviction. You're convicted in someone else. You're not convicted in what you're doing and what you're saying. You getting the point? If everything you say and everything that you post came from a podcast or came from a book that you read or came from something outside of yourself, you will always give off this hesitant vibe because it's not actually yours yet. When you speak from what you've actually lived, where you say things like, I've noticed or I've experienced, I've seen this, that's where conviction is born and starts to compound on itself. You have to be an observer, though, of your own life to actually get there first. You got to start thinking. When you become the most convicted version of yourself, you turn into this addictive magnet. Not because you're always right, because we won't always be right, but because conviction is truly a rarity. A rare breed of people are fully convicted in what they do and what they say. And that's what's gonna get you seen. That's what's gonna get you viral. That's what's gonna get you mass visibility. It's not about the tactic. It's not about the actual strategy or the messaging. It's the decision when you decide to become convicted AF.